There's still a little bit of your taste in my mouth.
Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a Piplup charm from Pokemon. This is my own technique, so I hope you like this.
You will need any type of loom, a hook, approximately 18 white rubber bands, 2 yellows, 2 blacks, 2 oranges, and approximately 15 blue rubber bands. And the yellows for the beak, black is for the eyes, and orange is for the feet. So the first step is to make sure our loom arrow is pointing away from us, and then we're going to put one rubber band vertically down in the center row, first to second peg. Then you're going to grab 2 rubber bands and you're going to take it diagonally to the right, then to the left. And for the whole project, we'll be using 2 rubber bands, unless I say so later. Okay, so I'm just taking it to the vertically down the sides, and then in the center. And then I'm going to do that again in the center, and I recommend using a lighter shade of blue, but I didn't have a lighter shade of blue for that part because Piplup already has a little part of shaded lighter color of blue. Okay, so I'm just taking out now I'm using my white, and I'm just taking it vertically on each side down 2 times. And then I'm taking my beak color, which is yellow, and I'm putting that in the center, and then white in the center. And then I'm just closing our figure, so I'm taking it to the center peg to the right, and then the center peg to the left. Now we're making a cat band going around 4 times. Oh, but if you don't have a rubber band that can't stretch that much, then you can put it for 3 times. But I just want my charm to be secured more. Okay, now I'm taking my color that's for our feet, and I'm going at the end of the charm at the sides, and I'm just wrapping it around that peg 4 times. Or 3, doesn't matter. So we're going to have cute little feet at the bottom of our charm. Okay, now we're going to make the eyes. So to make the eyes, you'll have to take 1 black rubber band and put it, or make a cat band going around 4 times on the 4th peg. And then do the same thing on the other side. But remember, on the 4th peg. My camera is having problems to be focusing. Okay, so you're grabbing a white rubber band and you're making a horizontal band, and so it should be looking like an upside down triangle. And we're putting it around the 4th pegs. Okay, so now we're going to be hooking. We have to be pinching the horizontal rubber band. So we're grabbing the black rubber band, and we're just putting them over the peg. And if you're using a plastic hook, then you can take 1 at a time and putting it over, like what I'm doing right now. But mine's metal, but I just want to do that just to demonstrate. And I'm just pushing it more to the center and closer to the beak, but not all the way in the middle. Okay, now we're making horizontal bands to put our charm together. So I'm putting a blue rubber band on the 3rd pegs, and also on the 5th pegs. And remember, it should look like an upside down triangle. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do the hooking process. So remember to rotate your loom, and then you're grabbing the top 2 rubber bands, which is going to which is going to the right, and then do that same thing again, and the same thing again, which is going to the center. And now make sure in this part we have to make sure the orange cap band should be above the white ribbon that we hooked. So we're just grabbing it and we're just putting it under, and same with the horizontal band. And I'm sorry it's not focusing because I don't know, my camera has problems focusing. So I'm going to show it again, but on the other side because it wasn't focusing. So I'm just grabbing the top white rubber bands, same with the horizontal band. We're just putting it under the orange cap band. But you could also just hook it and then put the orange rubber band, the orange cap band right after you hook it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just start doing normal hooking, and I'm just fixing this, just taking this part out. Okay, now we're going to just do normal hooking. So I'm going to start with the middle row, and I'm just going inside the peg and grabbing the top two rubber bands. Okay, and then I'm just going to continue with that. So I'm going to the right, pushing back my cap. Remember to go inside the orange cap band too, and the horizontal bands. And we're just, doing the hooking process as normal. So we're not doing anything special. So when we get to the end, we're taking it diagonally to the center peg. And then do it on the left side. You go in the orange cap band, then grab the top two rubber bands and grab it.
Turns into alcohol. No, I just wanna hold you. Give a little time to me. We'll burn this out. We'll play hide and seek to turn this around. All I want is the...
Okay, so remember to take it diagonally to the center peg. Okay, and now we will have to hook the rubber band that holds our whole charm, so we have to be really careful when we hook this part of the hooking process. This one's really important. Just like that. So now we're going to close off the whole charm. So now you have two options to put a C-clip on, or you can make a slip knot. What I'm going to be making a slip knot. So I'm going to go outside the rubber bands, and I'm going to be picking the bottom layer and then putting it over the peg and then giving it a tug so it tightens. And now we can take it off of our loom. And I like to use my hook because there's lots of rubber bands on the pegs. So yeah. So once you take it off your loom, then you're just going to play around with it, stretch it and all, until you're happy on the shape you get. So I'm just like pushing it from the back, and then I'm pulling the feet, the orange color rubber bands, just like that. Thank you for watching. Feel free to request a design in the comments and I'll see if I can make a tutorial on it. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye. Love the Loom.
Give me love.